You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. The man accused of driving drunk and crashing into a nail salon, killing 4 people inside, has rejected a new plea deal. Here's video of the Deer Park crash back in 2024. A judge offered Stephen Schwally 22 years to life in prison if he pleaded guilty. Now, if convicted, the 66-year-old could get 27 years to life. And a West Babylon man is facing child pornography charges. Mark Escorcia Jr. was charged after police searched his home on Herzl Boulevard. Investigators seized the 24-year-old's electronic devices back in March after they got a tip. A legendary Yankees broadcaster, John Sterling, has died. He worked for the team for 36 years. Now, before that, he worked in the MLB, NBA, and NHL. Sterling was 87 years old. The Yankees released a statement saying, in part, he informed and entertained generations of fans with a theatrical and unapologetic style that was uniquely his own. And former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani has been hospitalized. His spokesperson says he has pneumonia. The 81-year-old was put on a ventilator but has been taken off of it and is breathing now on his own. And our Newsday TV colleague, Amy McGrory, will be getting a life-changing liver donation. Amy got the news today while teaching at LIU Post in Brookville. She says she broke down and cried. Now, for years, Amy has been dealing with 2 autoimmune diseases. The surgery for Amy is planned for next month. All right, let's take a quick look at tomorrow's weather. It was a gorgeous day today, but tomorrow it looks like we're dealing with some wind, which is fine because look at those temps. We're in the mid-60s. Sun will be overhead, and of course, we'll have that 7-day forecast for you later in the broadcast. Experts say new technology is changing how Long Islanders drive, but will it make our streets any safer? Andrew Anger continues our year-long investigation into Long Island's dangerous roads.
Definitely took some getting used to when I first tried this.
Jacob Kraniak owns a Tesla Model Y. The vehicle has what the automaker says is a full self-driving supervised mode, which allows the car to drive safely on its own, but only as long as the driver is ready to take control in an emergency. And in one case, Kraniak had to, as his car entered a roadway. But for the majority of the trip, the car seemed to drive safely.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting intersection here. Come on, go for it. Yeah, I was a little nervous there because it looked like that car was starting to go. That was the cautious behavior that I was describing.
But this new technology and other safety systems are becoming more common in new cars. Some experts think even if it's hard to change driver behavior or build safer roads, advances in vehicle technology can be part of the solution. Automatic emergency braking, blind spot, and lane departure warning, some experts say, are already improving road safety.
We started looking at these systems really a little over a decade ago.
David Harkey from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety says the organization is now keeping a close eye on fully autonomous taxi company Waymo. The company's cars have no driver, a step beyond Tesla's supervised mode.
We just need to understand more about how safe it really is.
Waymo recently ended a test in New York City, but is operating in other parts of the U.S. Newsday transportation reporter Peter Gill says Waymo claims their driverless cars are 13 times safer than other vehicles.
The experts that I talked to were somewhat skeptical of those claims, but still believe that, yes, eventually we're going to get there.
So with its supporters and its issues, are Long Islanders ready for self-driving cars on our busy roads just yet?
I just don't trust them yet. It's got to be tested, but I like the idea. I think it works in some places, so why not here?
And maybe New Yorkers will get a chance to see some more driverless cars on the road, potentially increasing safety. Governor Kathy Hochul has expressed interest in more Waymo testing in the state, possibly on Long Island.
In the future, I think we will be seeing driverless cars on Long Island. It's a question of when.
Andrew Enger, Newsday TV.
Out East with Doug Geed is brought to you by Connect One Bank, a better place to be.
A little-known shrine on the East End draws people from all over the world to come pray, reflect, and meditate. Let's head out east with Doug Geed.
Along with old barns, windmills, and lighthouses, you'll also see lots of historic churches on the North and South Fork. The Mattituck Presbyterian Church has been around since 1853. The congregation was founded in 1715. Pretty amazing. I'm Doug Geed, out east on Newsday TV. Also pretty amazing is that there's a shrine on the East End that every year attracts thousands of people of all different nationalities.
The idea being then that this would be the place where Long Island comes to pray.
That idea started back in the 1950s, but it wasn't until the 1970s when all of it came to fruition and the shrine of Our Lady of the Island in Manorville was complete.
The heart of the property is the outdoor shrine.
The shrine sits on one of the highest peaks on Long Island. A marble statue sitting on a boulder is the focal point of what serves as an outdoor church.
We offer public services 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday at 11:30. On Sundays, we also have a Spanish Mass at 4 p.m.
There's also an indoor sanctuary in case of bad weather. But for decades, what's attracted visitors are the Stations of the Cross, a series of depictions of Jesus' last day on earth. That includes the slow climb to the scene of his crucifixion.
On the trail, this is the dramatic high point. On Good Friday, when we have thousands and thousands of people here, one of the challenges is the traffic control here, because we understand people want to linger, but there are also hundreds of people waiting behind for their chance to come up as well.
This past Good Friday, an estimated 8,000 visitors came to the shrine. But on a normal day, there might be just a handful. The shrine is open every day. It's free, but donations are welcome. You can roam the 70-acre site, even bring your own food and eat in the picnic area.
I come here to do my own work.
Lois Kozovsky was in college when she first came here. She later became a volunteer, then part of the staff.
I love it here. We have people from all around the world have come here too, from other countries too, so it's an amazing place.
There are arboretums, there are gardens to visit. This is not that. And many people will talk about just feeling the prayerfulness on the grounds, which is a draw for them to come back.
In Manorville for Newsday TV, I'm Doug Geed.
All right, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. So tomorrow, yes, we have some wind, but temps again will be in those mid-60s. It looks like it's going to be a pretty decent week with some hits of rain as well. So Wednesday we'll deal with some rains, but Thursday, Friday, it's going to be beautiful. Saturday looks like some rain too, but Sunday, check it out, 67 degrees. And Monday, hopefully that'll move out.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
Now, for more on the stories you've seen here today, head over to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. I'm Ken Buffa. More news coming up.
There's more to Long Island than you know when you picture this. Join Macy Egeland for a journey through some of the major moments in Long Island's past through the lens of the Newsday archives. Picture This, available now at Newsday.com/picture this.